Hello, 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 and Happy New Year. This is Bonnie Mauldin, President and founder of the Mauldin Group, Internet Marketing and Public Relations Agency out of Roswell, Georgia. Welcome to the Internet Marketing for Small Business Owners and Entrepreneurs webinar. I have been into digital marketing and PR for over 10 years now. I'm the founder of My B2B Network, which is an online directory for B2B businesses. I'm the author of the Big Bang Business Marketing Plan, along with 3 other books, and the winner of the 2015 Best of Roswell Award for Business Marketing. And proud to be nominated for the Business Person of the Year Award at the Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce. So that's a little bit about me. I'm so honored and happy to be here today to tell you my internet marketing strategies for small business owners. I want to give you my 5-star winning strategy for getting new clients so you can make 2016 your very best year. We're going to start by talking about your company website, then online business listings, social media marketing, pay-per-click advertising, and public relations. Let's jump right in. So first thing you need to do is create a client attracting website, because your website is very much like a salesperson that works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for you. So the first thing you need to do for your website is to make sure that it is mobile friendly. Most people are going on their tablets and cell phones to look up products and services that they need, and in order to present your website efficiently online through those mobile devices, you have to make sure your website is mobile friendly. A nice thing to do is to put a video on the home page of the website, state who you are and what you do and what makes you different. Then for SEO purposes, you want to put the key search phrases on your website's heading and copy. Also, you want it to be on the title pages and in the meta tags of the page, and that's going into a website jargon, but you want to make sure that the words that people actually type in to find your service are on the page of your website. So once your website is indexed by the search engines, it will know that your website is all about a particular product or service. One thing that people like to see is client testimonials. They like to see videos of people. The second best is audio, so you can hear the person's voice. And then the third best is a written testimonial, so they can read and see how great your services are. You want to put logos of affiliations and certifications on your website. If you're a member of the Better Business Bureau, for example, the Chamber of Commerce, any other trade associations that's connected to what you do, you want that on your website to show that you are credible and legitimate business. Social media is a great way to stay connected to people who are interested in your products and services, also the people that you're meeting in these networking groups. Reaching out through social media allows you to build a relationship virtually without having to sit across from them in a meeting or talk to them over the phone. You consistently post on your social media pages to keep people up to speed on what you're doing and how you're doing it. And you want to also link to online directories to show your credibility and reliability. People like to write reviews on these online directories like yellowpages.com, yelp.com, superpages. And when you have a link on your website so people can see your reviews or write a review for you, it just makes your website look even more legitimate, makes people trust you even further. And then last but not least is a call to action contact form. Every web page needs to have a purpose. Every web page needs to have a focus. You need to know what the focus of each web page on your website is, and then have a call to action on your website so people can leave you with their name, address, phone number, email address, whatever is applicable to what you do and what you need to have further communication with that person so they can eventually become a client of yours. And then you want to offer special deals with an expiration date. People love to print out coupons. They love special offers. Everyone loves saving money and getting a good deal. So if you have a call to action on your website, and then make the deal sweeter by having a special offer like an ebook, like a discount, like a free consultation, like throw in a special product or a special service like free shipping. This will entice the deal even further and encourage that lead to leave their information with you on the site. And then you want to link to any media appearances that you've had in the past. Being on TV, being on the radio, being in magazines, being in a newspaper, being on podcasts sets you up as an expert and authority in the industry. And people like being associated with winners. People like being associated with experts. And if you present yourself as an expert on these media shows and you post that on your site, people are more impressed with you and they want to work with you. Okay, moving on, you want to get listed on top online business directories. As I said before, things like Yelp and Yellow Pages and Super Pages and Merchant Circle, these websites are there to be used as a resource for people looking for local businesses in their area to work with. Online directories serves as a third-party validation that your business is real and people have gone to it and left reviews for you online. So you want to list your business information on every business listing the same. So if your name is, let's say the Mauldin Group, for example, and you're on Roswell Road, you want the road spelled the same on each listing. So instead of saying RD or RD period or ROAD across different networks or different websites, that inconsistency disturbs your ability to be listed or recognized as the same business across the search engines. So what you want to do is make sure your business is listed exactly the same, the comma's in the same space, the period is in the same space, suite is spelled the same or abbreviated the same way on all of the listings, the same phone number is listed, and everything is precisely the same. And so that way your business can be indexed correctly online and it will serve you for search engine optimization or moving closer to that front page on Google for your top keywords. Another thing you want to do is to fill out all fields available. These business listings allow you to put your name, address, phone number, which is called NAP for short, NAP, name, address, phone number. And that's not the only thing that you want to put on your listing. If you're able to put more, always put more, because when you put more on your business listing, it stands out from the crowd and it makes your business listing look special. So some of the things that you want to put on there are photos. It can be photos of your staff, photos of your products, photos of your services in action, photos of your storefront. You want to put videos of testimonials, videos of the service in action. You want to put your credentials if you're a member of the Better Business Bureau or your local Chamber of Commerce or a local trade association, you want to put it there. And also you want to put the details of your services, what makes you special, what makes you unique, and what is it that you actually do for people. Put that on the listing so you can be easily found online by people who are looking for you. Okay, again, said that already. Great business description that stands out. Who are you? What do you do? How do you do it? What makes you different? You want to make sure everything is spelled correctly. You want to make sure that it's easy to read, has nice headings and white space between the paragraphs. You don't want to put a whole book on there, just a few paragraphs, one or two main points that you want to really stick in that person's mind when they read your business description. Say something or do something that impresses them and makes you look better than your competition. Again, here's a great place to put your credentials, your awards, your memberships, and media appearances, and your photos of yourself need to be professional. You don't want to put a selfie on there or a photograph that doesn't look tip top. You want it. You want to put your best face forward and have a very professional look. And you want to encourage your clients, especially your happy clients, to post reviews for you, and not a week later, a month later, a year later after the service is rendered. You want to ask them the same day that the services were rendered, so their experience with you is fresh in their minds and they can write something that's really true to them. And the more genuine, the more heartfelt that testimonial is, or that review is on the business listing, uh, the more powerful that review can be to generate leads for your business. So you always want to ask for a review. You can verbally ask, and to just in case they forget, you can send an email to the link of your business listing and say, hey, here's the link, or you can just direct them to your website where the link is already set up. So just a little caveat for websites like Yelp: the person you're asking to review you needs to have an active Yelp account for your review to be visible on your business listing. So you might want to ask in advance, hey, do you have a Yelp account? If so, review me on Yelp. Or just present a menu of business listings on your website and just say, hey, these are some of the places that my business is listed. Please, feel free to leave a review for me on one or all of these sites, so uh, people will know what your experience was like working with me. And Google Plus is one of the top ones you want to have lots of business reviews on, because these reviews are indexed by the search engines, and when your business listing shows up, the number of reviews that you have are on there. And when people see 50 reviews, 20 reviews, or even 10 reviews next to a company that has no reviews, it makes your company stand out that much more. So I hope that makes sense. All right. All right, let's talk about social media networks. First, you have to get on there, because clients share their experiences on social media, just like they share their experiences on the online directories with the reviews. They also share their experiences, both good and bad, on social media. So you want to make sure you provide excellent customer service every time you can. Make sure that you get listed on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram, and have a business page on these sites. So not just a personal page, but a business page dedicated to your product or service. These are the major players right now. This may change, but for now, you want to have some type of presence on these social media networks. Post on your social media pages at least 1 to 3 times per day, morning, noon, and night. You want to have something posted so you can stay in the feeds of the people who are following you. And you don't want to just post buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, because that gets old really fast. You want to post tips and advice about your service industry. So if you're into doing hair, You want to post how to care for your hair, healthy hair tips. If you are an interior designer, you want to post in color patterns and different accessories and history and facts about interior design in different parts of the world, and how culturally people design their homes in different areas of the world. So these are just examples of tips that might be intriguing and entertaining to read. That doesn't necessarily say buy my stuff right now, but it just develops that virtual relationship. Also, you can post pictures with your customers, pictures of your past work, before and after pictures, and of course you can post the reviews that you got on your online business directories that we spoke about earlier. And another thing that makes it interesting is to post special deals and discounts for your followers. And these people will feel special because they're following you and they only got the deal because they were following you. And so that makes them want to stay connected to your page that much more so they can see what other deals they can get. And anytime you have anything special going on in the company, a new employee, a new product, a new service, a new location, and if you're going to be at a special event like a trade show, if you're going to be getting an award, if you're going to be sponsoring a charity event, these types of things are great things to post on your social media pages, because that's what it's all about: sharing your ups, your downs, your events, your experiences of the company, so people can personally relate to you. And then you want to share 20% of the time, you can share your new services and benefits of scheduling an appointment or buying a particular product or service. Then people will be more apt to go ahead and move forward on the call to action when you pepper in those deals and special products that they can buy from you, and they feel that you've built up enough rapport for them to spend money with you. Okay, so next we're going to talk about engaging with pay-per-click advertising. Woohoo! Pay-per-click advertising allows you to get more qualified leads through targeted ads. So Google will show your ads to people who are looking for your service. So if you type in carpet cleaning in Atlanta, then your ad can show up. Your carpet cleaning ad can show up on the top or right hand column of the Google search result, and people can click on those ads and be directed to your website. So you can choose how much money you want to spend every day. You can say, I want to spend $20 a day, which is about $600 a month. You can spend $10 a day, $300 a month. You can spend $200 a day, $1,000 a day, whatever your budget is. You can set that daily budget and show your ads for as long as your budget will allow. And then once the budget is exhausted, your ads will cease to show for that day. You can choose what zip codes your ads show in. So you can say, I'll only want my ads to show for people who are in this particular zip code or these zip codes. You can choose what the ad says, where the visitor goes when they click on your ad, and you can decide what phone number they call if they click to call. It's so exciting because you can present a special offer through a landing page that's specifically for what they clicked on your ad for. So you want to make sure your ad matches the page that they're clicking on, and you can design that and set it up strategically so that person will give you their name and phone number and they're ready to buy right then. And then when they do click on your ad, you can track how many people clicked, and you can track how many people called and run a report on that information, and then make modifications and improvements to your ads with that data. which is very exciting. So pay-per-click advertising is awesome for some industries and highly recommended. So let's talk about public relations, one of my favorite subjects. You want to get in the media to become known as an expert, because expert status equals more customers and more opportunities. So one of the things that you can do to get public relations working in favor for your business is to send a one-page media kit to local newspapers, magazines, TV stations, radio stations, bloggers, and podcasters to offer, and you just want to offer to be a speaker or an expert commentator if your advice is needed. You want to write a column in a local newspaper giving tips and advice. And if there is a local news story pertaining to what you do, you create a video talking about it and post it on YouTube, or write a blog about it and share it on your social media pages, and that may go viral. So I just want to thank you for taking the time to check out this webinar today. Smart marketing equals more clients and profit growth. And what you want to do is create a plan for how you are going to improve your website. You want to get listed on top online directories. You want to create and update your social media pages. You want to explore pay-per-click advertising for quality leads. You want to put yourself out there in the media and grow your business this year. If you need assistance, we'd be happy to help you here at the Mauldin Group. We specialize in digital marketing and public relations services for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and public figures. If you have any questions, you can email me at bonnie@themauldingroup.com, or you can send me a tweet at Mauldin Group. And I'd love to assist you and help you in any way I can. Again, I thank you for your time today. Have a good one.